Hi, I am Dr. Maxwell Sinsval of Sinsval Chiropractic. You are about to see a brief video on colon hydrotherapy. I am pleased to make a brief introduction to this gentle therapy and have recommended it to a few of my patients. Over the next few minutes, you will observe an IACT certified colon hydrotherapist assisting a new client on FDA registered colon hydrotherapy equipment. The client has completed her paperwork and the colon hydrotherapist has finished a thorough consult with her.
Well, Deb, are you ready to begin?
I'm so ready.
Okay. This is a disposable, one-use only rectal tube, and in privacy, you're going to insert this inside yourself about 2 inches, up to about here onto the curve. Can you see that?
I do.
Okay. And in a few minutes, I'll show you how that's done. This tube is going to go into your rectum, and through this tube, water will go into your colon. It's only going to go into the colon, nowhere else. It will go in so gentle that you won't feel the water going in. But after a few seconds, you're going to feel like you have to have a bowel movement, just like at home on the toilet. When you feel that, don't hold on. Give it a gentle push. The waste will go out beside the tube and into the basin. Every time you're releasing waste, the equipment senses that and stops the water from going in. And you're going to get into a rhythm. Water's going to go in and waste will go out. Water will go in, waste goes out. This is going to go on for about 35 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
So are you ready?
I'm very ready.
Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm going to show you how you're going to get onto the equipment. I'm going to leave the room and you're going to get undressed from the waist down. You're going to leave your shirt on because it'll keep you warm, and you may want to put some soft booties on to keep your feet warm.
Okay.
You will then get onto the system just like you were if you were riding a snowmobile. You're going to straddle the system. You're going to hold this tube with one hand. There will be lubricant packet on the tube, so just pull it off, put it in the trash. You will not pull the tube into you because you'll just pull it off the system. So how you're going to get on this tube is you're going to very carefully sit on it. You're going to use your legs and your hand and just gently sit up and sit down onto the tube. The tube will go in the perfect amount, about 2 inches. This is an FDA registered equipment and they are designed so that only 2 inches, about this much, of that tube will go into your rectum. Okay. So don't worry, it'll go in the perfect amount. What you're going to do is hold that tube in place while you lean back. Once you're comfortable, take your hands off, take a towel, cover up, and then ring this bell till the red light comes on. I'll hear that, I'll come in, I'll cover you with a warm blanket, and then assist you during your session.
Okay.
Deb, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's get you all comfortable.
That feels so good.
Yeah. Hot water bottle, hot warm blanket. To get you a headrest. Okay, let's put this behind your head there.
Okay.
So are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to turn the system on and water is going to go into you through that tube, into your colon, very gentle. You're going to feel coolness going in. After a few seconds, you're going to feel like you got to have a bowel movement. When that happens, just give it a gentle push. Waste is going to go out, down the basin, out the equipment. You can see what's leaving you if you look here in that mirror.
Okay.
Don't worry about the tube. The tube will not come out.
All right.
If you need to urinate, just feel free to urinate right down the system.
Okay.
There is no mess or odors. The exhaust systems are taking all the odors out of the room, so don't worry about that either.
Okay.
And last but not least, for any reason, if you want to stop the session, take a break, all you've got to do is push this button. It will stop everything. It will stop the flow of water from going into you. If you can't remember which button, well, just push them all because there are no ejector seats on here. But this is the one that stops it.
Okay.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, well, let's let the show begin. I'm turning the water on now, and you should feel some coolness going in.
I feel it.
You feel that?
It feels great.
Okay, very good. And anytime you're ready, you just give it a gentle push. Just let it go. And that looks really good. You're releasing well. I'm going to stay with you during the session and monitor your water flow and your temperature and assist you.
Okay.
So you're comfortable with that?
I am.
Oh, very good. Well, Deb, it looks like you're done. Would you like to go a few more minutes, or do you think you're finished?
You know, I think I'm finished.
Okay, you did good.
I feel incredible, and I'm so glad I did this.
Oh, good. You feel much better?
I feel so much better.
Oh, great. Well, let me show you how you're going to get off this equipment.
Okay.
You're going to put your hands right here on the equipment, and you're going to use your legs to gently pull back off that tube. That tube is going to hang in the system. You don't worry about that tube. And when you look down into the basin and you see waste, don't worry about that either. That's my job. You just take care of you. I take care of everything else.
Okay.
When you're ready, you're going to want to pull off the tube, then sit forward, and give yourself a minute or so to finish releasing. Then you can take the wipes over there to your left and use them to get cleaned up. They go in the trash can, and towel and blanket go in a basket over there. So just put them over there and then wash up, and then I'll see you on the other side.
Okay, sounds great.
You did great.
Thank you.
As you've just seen, colon hydrotherapy is a gentle way for a client to cleanse their colon of waste and toxins. Deb said she had an incredible session and she felt so much better. After her session, a feedback report was faxed to her doctor, and this room was completely disinfected. The colon hydrotherapy equipment was disinfected according to manufacturer guidelines as established by the FDA, and every surface area in this room, including the sink, counters, floors, and desk, were disinfected. It has been a pleasure sharing with you colon hydrotherapy. To learn more about colon hydrotherapy, please contact your local IAC certified colon hydrotherapist.